Hello everybody, welcome, happy Saturday. I hope everyone is having a great weekend. Woo, it's hot in here. Okay, so guess what, guys? I finished my Christmas journal, my first official Christmas junk journal. I am done. I am so excited. This took me about, oh, excuse me, it took me about, let me pick this up right quick. It took me about maybe 3 weeks to finish. Mind you, I don't craft on it every day because I work all day, but I did put time into it, a little bit of time. I try each day, but sometimes I couldn't do it, but I am super proud of it. Let me show you guys. Ta-da, look, it's a chunky one too. And look at my Christmas journal, guys. I'm so excited. So I am going to go through it and I'm going to tell you where I messed up and all that stuff. But I think it came out super cute. Here's the back. Of course it's upside down because it's like that, but it goes like this. It's to the right side. So yes, it was a very good learning experience. I loved making it. The possibilities are endless with junk journals. You can put so many things in there, and that's why it's got a crocodile mouth. I think that's how they call it in the junk journal world. But yes, it was lots and lots of fun. I am ready to start my Halloween one now. So let's start with the closure. So as you can see, I have this ribbon wrapped around it, and the reason why is because when I first started putting it together, I completely forgot about the closure. So I was like, oh my god, I had already sealed it, I had already put the cover on it and everything, and I was like, oh, what am I going to do now? So I didn't want to pull it out, pull it off. So yeah, I'm like, well, I looked at a couple of videos even last night, and to see what ideas I could get. And yeah, I mean, basically this is the one that's the simplest one. Okay, so let's start off by letting you know that this is a box from like a granola bar box that I salvaged, that I kept, and I cut it up. I follow a whole bunch of different YouTubers instructions. So yes, I don't want to not give them credit, but I did follow everybody else's instructions. Well, I put them all together, and then this is what came out. So here it is. As you can see, I use fabric on the outside. So what a lot of people do is they put another type of fabric underneath the fabric so the stuff doesn't come out. What I did is I used gesso and just painted it, and then I followed the Paper Outpost's instructions on how to put the main part together, which she uses tape to bind the middle part. Oh, it's got a name, but I don't remember what it's called. But yes, the middle part is held together with tape, and then of course with another fabric that I added there, and then it has cardstock right here on the inside, and then it has another cardstock. So first of all, I'm sharing this tag. This was made by it's a deal. She sent it to me last year, so I'm sharing this tag right here. This it's a cutout from a book, and I just put a little bit of color in there, and then I sewed it together on the back of another cardstock. And this little pocket right here, it's from another envelope that I use here. I had to cut it because it was too big, so I'm like, hey, I can use this little piece. So I stuck it right here. And so previously I had shown in a video that I was sticking some other kind of ribbon in here. So I was trying to see if I could stick it in there and glue it in and do it from there on both sides, but it didn't work and I didn't want to mess it up, so I just went ahead with this idea. Anywho, so I added this little trim right there. So my first page, okay, so the inside, the pages are called signatures. So I have 3 signatures in here. I did follow the paper outpost instructions on how to do my signatures. And it's basically the same signatures that everybody does. So I have 3 signatures, as you can see right here, right there. And I used a lot of the paper that we get in, this type of paper is the one that we get in like our shoes or bags when we buy purses. And I have lots and lots of paper. As you can see here, this is from that, and I just go to town and cut little pieces, whatever size I need. So I did that. I put a stamp on there. Not a stamp, a stencil. And I just added this little flat back right there, and I added this little page turner, as you can say that. So on this side, I used the Tim Holtz little pieces of water fabric that he has, and I created a pocket, and I just put this 3 little ephemera pieces, I guess. But these were super cute, and I wanted to keep it vintage just because of how the fabric is. And this fabric, I got it at the thrift store. So I created this little sleeve right here, and my book is it's got a theme going, so it's gonna go through all the days of Christmas until December 25th. Okay, so you're gonna see the little numbers throughout the journal. So I created these 3 tags right here, and then make it into a pocket now. As you can see right there, this one I made it into a pocket. So it's got one pocket right there and one pocket right here, so you can stick stuff in there. I just didn't want to stick anything else in there because it's very chunky. This is a paper that I bought from what's her name? Elsa. I bought this paper from Elsa. I had made this little closure before, and this was a tutorial that I followed from, oh my god, this lady's name. I am very bad with names. But yeah, as you can see, here's the number 2, and then it's a little envelope, and I put some more little ephemera there, note cards, and I added a little tag right there. I was messing with Martha Stewart's some kind of glitter paint, and yeah, this is very glittery. I don't know if you can tell. I think you can a little bit. Yeah, you can tell. So I just shimmer it all there. I added a little piece of ribbon right there. These I bought from Elsa as well, and I just put some washi on both sides. I had already made this, and that's from that lady. Oh my god, I cannot remember her name, but yeah, she's like, oh, just make a whole bunch of with your scraps. So this is from scraps. So here's another one, and I put a whole bunch of little different tags in here. And here's the number 3. This is the 3rd day of Christmas. Here's the 4th day of Christmas. I made this paper. Yeah, I'm so excited. I'm so proud of myself. This is made with roses, rose petals. I dyed this cardstock, and then I just added this little trim right here, this fabric, and then I have a little tuck right there. So we're in the 5th day, 6th day. I stamped this image right here, and I got this from my stash. And this is the same thing from paper from purse, I think. And this is a piece of the papers from that book that I colored, that I stenciled, that I showed you guys, that I sprayed and stenciled. And here's a little tag. Here goes just some stickers that I added right there. I made this dress following the Paper Outpost's tutorial on how to make this little dress out of a napkin. I thought this was super cute, and this is a Christmas poinsettia, so there you go. And yeah, I put it on a piece of a book, and then this is a magazine page that I thought it was super cute. And there you go. And then I created this pocket out of Christmas card. I cut out the poinsettia from the Christmas card and I made it into a pocket, and then just stuck this little tag right there. Okay, so if you keep up with me, you saw that I made some of these sheets out of the thermal laminator, yeah. I stuck in some napkins in the laminator, in the laminating sheets, and sorry guys, I had to take a drink. So yeah, and then I cut it up, and when I cut it up accidentally, I didn't realize that it was opening the pocket inside. So I created a pocket, and you can see this is number 8. So I inserted this, and I thought this came out super cute. I was following someone else's YouTube idea to make like little art, and I thought this was super cute. Look, so cute. And I just added that so I could be able to pull it out, but this is, I love it. So I did that one on that side, and oh, it's supposed to be out. And you saw this, I created this for the 12 months of Christmas. So I just stuck it right there. I have this texture sheet that I got from Tonic, and same thing goes here. I have my little, another art piece that I created, and I just put this paper clip with a key, and you can write stuff on the back, on both, on the other one as well. So I just stuck it in this pocket right here. And then I made this last year, so I just glued that there. I thought he was super cute. This is from the same paper collection with all of this goes, and I just cut him out and glued him on this magazine sheet because they're so thin. And then I made this little pocket right here, and I put some little stickers right there. I also so someone used a tea bag as a pocket, so I made it into a pocket as well. I added some little decorations on top of the pocket. And by the way, this tea, I think Jellyfish sent it to me as a gift, and it's really good. It's orange and cinnamon, I think. It's really good. And yeah, so you have double pocket actually. You have the tea bag, and then behind the tea bag there's another little tuck in there that you can use. And I just put that little thing right there. Sorry. And then I created in a few more pockets, and then I thought this was a super cool idea to use this ticket and put a little little charm, little dangle right there. And I distressed it a little bit around the edges of the ticket. And then on this ticket I just added a little bit of fabric. And this is just a little like a little stamp or something little there that will fit in here. So that was super cool. Here's another one of my papers that I dyed. I added this napkin on here. I've created a pouch, and so here's a tag, and then it has little tucks right here and here, and I just created those little tags right there, and I sewed it all up. And this is 13 and 14. And you can see I created this little pool right there. Here's some more of that paper. Here's the envelope that I was telling you that I cut off the piece for the first part, and then I created some more tucks right here, one right there, and then one right there, and then you have a tuck right here. And I made this for the 12 months of Christmas for the month of June. Okay, here's another one, and this one's just swivel around, open it. We're on day 17 already, guys. And then two more pockets right here, and then one right here. Oh, can you see? Peace. Love. It opens up like that, and you just close it like this with a swivel. Here's more of that Elsa paper. I created this one too, made some pockets, put in some gift checks, and I made this, and this is super cool. I also followed someone's instructions, and to me this looks like a match book, but it's not. And so you open it like this, and it's like an accordion, and you just open it and you put whatever you would like in there, and you can use both sides. And then this side I just made it like this. But yeah, super cool to me. I thought that was a neat idea. And make sure that it doesn't pick up. Okay, and then I made a little tuck right here, and I made some of these little stamps that I told you guys about with the shear scissors for the dogs. To make little stamps. How cute. Can you see the little things going around? That's so cool. Super cool. So you just tuck them in right here. And here's another of those laminator sheets. And I made a little tuck right here and a little tuck right here. And a tag. And then I just added this trim. We're at day 19. More of that paper. That paper turned out really, really good. Here's another one of these envelopes that I made. And just open. And this one I just put it in there, and then you have that little spot, the tuck spot right there. And then I decided to add some lace or a piece of doily, and I made a pocket, and I just stuck this in there. Oh, this one's a real sticky one, but it's just like a sticker, a wooden sticker. And I just stuck it on there. There you go. So we already started the second signature. That was the end of the signature, and this is like the third thing. So I made another flip thingy with I just got a ticket and added this. What do they call them? I don't know, but I don't remember what they're called. And then I added this, and see how I left it rip like that? That's fine, this doesn't matter. And we're number 23. And here we go, guys. Here's more of that book that I sprayed stencil. I just stuck a piece of a book in there, and here's my middle of the book. And I added these two little charms right there. One's hanging out, and this one's hanging right here. And it says, "Oh, Holy Night." And I think that goes perfectly, because next is, this is my pride and joy right here. I am so happy about this. So I show you guys when I was starting to make this, and it's from 49 Dragonflies, I think. She showed you how to make a hole in your sheets. So can you see that I made, it's 3 sheets. You make a big circle in the middle. So this came out to be looking more like a picture frame that it's in the house to me instead of a window. So you make a big circle in the middle, and then you make another smaller circle, and then your third sheet will have what you're looking at in the back. And then I show you guys that I added this here, and I told you guys I was gonna add that there, and then I added some lights, and then I stamped this Santa Claus, and I color him with watercolors. So this is my first watercolor image that I colored, and I think it turned out pretty cool. But I love this page. I think this page gives the book a lot of character. Like I said, I added snow right there, and then I colored all around with acrylic color. I mixed some acrylic color, and then I color on the edges to make it look like that. But I think this came out super cute. It gives you an idea of the theme that I'm going for, which is Christmas, and of course Christmas night, the 24th of Christmas. Santa Claus is right there dropping off the gifts. And then of course I added oops, not that one. I stamped some images right here, and then I added a ruffle right here, and then this one with the stickers says Merry and Bright, and more of the rose dye sheets, and here's more of my laminator sheets. And I created this little tuck, and then I saw Miss Sherry. Was it Miss Sherry? No, it was Debbie. Had some tucks like this. You just add whatever you want underneath, right, or whatever. So I made one, a small one, and stuck it right there. I put this hard chipboard right there. And you saw this. This is one of the ones I created for the 12 months of Christmas. And I didn't add anything because I didn't want to cover him because he's super cute. On this, I was just messing with some bubble wrap, and I put some distress ink and then just went to town and started pushing it up against that thing. I added a little tuck right here, and I added some cards. More hard chipboard. I added some vintage stickers that I had. These are super cute. They're very old. When I say very old, maybe like 1995, okay? not that old, but you know, old. I stamped that image right there. That's from a Lista stamp that I got. Here's some more of that book that I stenciled, sprayed. And here's another piece of cardstock that I added some pouches or some what you call them, tucks, pockets. And then I added a piece of napkin right here, and this was at the bottom, so I just cut it and put it right here on the side. And here's more of that dye paper. I stenciled this on there. I thought that was pretty cool. And I added this girlie here with her presents. And this is already Christmas Day. Some ornaments right there. A Holly Jolly Christmas sheet. And here's the one. I don't know what they call them, but I made one. I sewed them all together. I glued this on top, and then here's just some flip thingies that you can put something underneath, something on them, whatever. And then I left space underneath too, so you can write something. And here's more of this. It's Elsa's paper, my paper. And look at the napkins, how pretty that is. I know it doesn't go with Christmas, but I still wanted to leave it there like that because it's so pretty. And then my paper, and then I added the napkin. And this is the one that I used, the napkin, to make that dress. And here's a little envelope, and I just put a little Christmas tree in there. And we're almost at the end. Here's that red truck, more of that paper. And this is another thing that I'm very proud of, this one. So these are called water cascade water, whatever. So this, I was going to like put it in the middle, but then I'm like, nah, I wanted to put something at the end too, so I think it fits good here. And then it's just the 24th, but you know. And then I added this little Twas the Night Before Christmas tree right there. See, little tree, I like kind of like decoupaged. And then you open it, and I have a little tuck right here. But here is the little flip water cascade thing, and you can write, you can put pictures, you can do whatever. I didn't want to put anything else on here because, you know, my stuff already has a lot. But I am super proud of this. This is like, what? If we can make this stuff, this is super cool. So yeah, this is my book. For the dangle, like I said, if you follow me, you will see I bought this at the thrift stores. It already came like this. All I did was just tie it with that, and then added a little bit of two of these little jingles, and that's it, guys. Look how pretty. On the front, I went in. I had this was a tag, so I took off the ribbon, and then I cut it so it could fit in here, and then I added some flowers, different flowers. I added a little trim right there. I added this other trim, and then I just put a little frame on it. But I think it came out super cute. I hope that you like what I made, and yeah, now I'm ready for Christmas. So thank you guys so much. I can't wait to start working on my on my Halloween one, and to show you guys. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you to my new subbies. Don't forget that I am having my birthday challenge. It goes on until August 19th. And all I'm asking is for you to be a subby, of course, visible, 18 years or older. And send me a memory dex card of your liking. And for my address, you can email me at prettyb3030@gmail.com. And yes, thank you guys so much. I've already uploaded my video. You can see the prices for the US. It's open international. International winner will receive a $25 gift card to Amazon or to PayPal. Okay guys, all right, well thank you guys so much, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.